How's it going, gamer? You got hands here, and today in Dauntless we're going to go over an Aether Hunter build specifically made to kill Aether Charged behemoths. I'm going to show you how to identify Aether Charge, when to look out for it, and which ones do it. So get ready! Here's everyone's best friend, Shroud Boy. So when Shroud gets Aether Charge, you can see up there on the top right screen, of course it turns blue, but that's when he makes his clone, so look out for that. So when you see that clone, he's Aether Charged. Rezakiri, when he's Aether Charged, his wings glow, so look out for that tail. Normally they're clear, like insect clear, but now they're glowing. When Karabak's Aether Charged, he has his razor wings. You can see those spikes on the side of his arms. That's when he's dragging them, and that's how you boop him, is you hit him when he's dragging his razor wings. And we got Nene here. When he's Aether Charged, he'll grow his giant spikes out of his back, and he'll throw a pylon that has 4 in the shape of a square. And for Charog, he spews out flames when he's Aether Charged. Our boy Embermane, his whole mane will start on fire, and his nose and his tail, and that's when he's Aether Charged. And don't forget, on the top right screen, when you see the blue fire, that means Aether Charged, not Raged. And Panguard covers himself in an ice shield, but you never want to let him get to this point. Normally you kick his ass before that. And don't forget, gamer, look on the top right of the screen. You see the blue fire and the red fire. They can be Aether Charged and they can be raged out, which means the build that we're working with has both. So when all the cells are active in their situation, we're doing well over, I think it's 220% extra damage. Do the math, check it out. How's it going, gamer? I'm really excited to show you this Aether Hunter build. It's used to defeat a few select behemoths that get Aether Charged, but we'll get into that before or after the video. So let's get into this build right now. First, you're going to want to use Infernal's Flames, which is Hellion Strikers. That comes with a +3 overpower already. We'll put another +3 overpower, and then a +3 Aether Hunter cell. I like to use Adamantium Bolt and Cyclonic Strike Plate as my mods. Next, you want Drake's Scale Plate Helm, that's from Drask's Helm. That has a +3 Etheric Tument, and we want to put a +3 Rage Hunter in there. Next is the Mantle of Thorns, which is Kashai's chest piece. That comes with a +3 Predator, and we're going to put a +3 Conduit in there. Next is Nasher's Grips. It has a +3 Rage Hunter, and we want to put a +3 Aether Hunter in there. Next is Kashai's Feet, the Stride of Thorns. That has a +3 Predator, and we want to put a +3 Conduit. And then here for the Lanterns, Drask's Eyes, the best one ever because the Insta-Tap gives you +30% increased damage. Don't forget about that. And the hole does some pretty good damage too. And we'll put a +3 Etheric Tument cell in there. And remember, gamer, Inferno's Flames, these strikers, this build right here can be used with any weapon. Any of Helion's weapons, you can use this build. So if you don't like strikers, you can use the sword, you can use anything, the hammer. It's pretty awesome. But right now I'm loving the strikers. So let's break this down. We have a total of 6 Etheric Hunter, which is +50% damage when they're Aether Charged. And in this video I'll show you when the state is Aether Charge versus Rage. And then next we have a +3 Etheric Attunement, which does +50% Lantern Charge from attacks, which is great because we want to maintain that 30% damage increase from the Lantern Tap. Next is +6 Conduit. That gives us a +15% attack speed for all the Slayers, including us, for 10 seconds, which is very nice because that pumps out more damage. And then Overpower. That's +60% damage versus staggered behemoths. That's dope. And then the +6 Predator is +35% damage when you haven't been hit for 15 seconds. And then Rage Hunter, when they're enraged, when they're red, when they do that explosive red move, we all know that's +40% damage versus raged behemoths. So right here we got a pretty good dope damage based build with attack speed that hits them when they're Aether Charged, that hits them when they're Rage Charged, hits them when they're on the ground. It's very good damage, guys, and I suggest y'all try out this build. I hope you enjoy it.